Hi, my name is Shay from Work Permit. I just want to explain four good reasons why, despite AI, despite everything technology wise that is happening around the world, why employer of labor and especially company that in their expansion stage across multiple countries will still need uh, global payroll. So yes, it's true that we're in the era of AI. A lot of job will be automated. A lot of repetitive tasks will definitely be automated. But I mean, will there still be need for global payroll or global EOR companies and all that? The answer is simply yes. So number one reason is compliance and risk reduction is number one reason why companies like Work Permit and Global Employer of Record Service will continue to exist. Compliance doesn't have any emotional coloration with AI. Compliance statutory doesn't have any emotional connection with AI. As far as jurisdiction is concerned, you have to comply with local law, and there are not too many laws, or there are not too many countries right now that are really that have gotten acceptability of AI yet. Okay, so with global payroll like Work Permit, you definitely want to find it easier to comply globally. So that is why you definitely want to comply globally. Number two is with global payroll like Work Permit, you are going to save time. You're going to save a lot of efforts. So now you can imagine you having to incorporate in multiple countries. Of course, it requires a lot of trust on the people that with the people. It requires a lot of lawyer, HR guys, vendors to manage those, contractors. It's hectic, very, very hectic. But with companies like Work Permit, with global payroll companies, from your dashboard, you could just set up team and you start paying people, you start onboarding people. Okay, so your liability will just be borne by those global employer of record like Work Permit. Okay, then number three is you want a centralized visibility reporting system. With AI, yes, you could have a bit of that, but the fact is that imagine having to double check on the implication of doing business in Lagos, business in Lusaka, business in Kampala, business in Kigali and all that. Definitely it will be it will be time consuming. Then again, you are not really able to give it like a centralized automation. Okay, so imagine just open your system and the next thing you want to do is to check what is the staff strength of XY, how much are we XY country, let's say in Uganda, what is the staff strength of Uganda, how much are we paying, what is the cost per hire in Uganda for the last few months. Okay, at least for now, your chat GPT, your AI hasn't been built to possibly support you to that extent. So you want you want a system that could possibly help you with the centralized visibility and reporting. Okay, your investment in each of those countries, how your business is doing in each of those countries. So you will still need a very centralized global system, or a very centralized system. And then the last but not the least, at the fourth, is employee engagement. In as much as we really want global transformation using technology, global transformation using AI and all that, in as much we really, really, really want it, because that is where the world is going. Human beings will continue to be emotional being. Everybody need emotional connection. So you need humans to be able to engage your staff. So employee engagement is very, very crucial to to staff management, to HR, so they will need to speak to somebody. Speaking with AI sometimes could be frustrating. You have to ask a lot of questions, you have to remodel and remodel. But with somebody that is local in Kampala and your staff in Kampala needs to go use an insurance. Okay, what is the insurance coverage? Does it cover family? Does it cover your newborn baby and all that? You need those interaction. Okay, you need those interaction, human to human interaction, and that is where company like WorkPermit basically comes in. So yes, definitely, WorkPermit will continue to be your one-stop shop for global compliance statutory platform for companies that are trying to go global.